Good everyone, welcome to the NTV and you are watching NTV News, your source for exclusive news and entertainment. This is Panida bringing you to the top stories from India and around the world, and the time is exactly 9:30. Utkal Diwali is being celebrated across state with widespread pride and enthusiasm. This day commemorates the formation of separate Odisha province on April 1, 1936, a milestone achieved through the persistent effort to many visionary leaders. The historic occasion holds significant importance as Odisha was the first state in India to form a linguistic basis. This person played a crucial role in subsequent recognition of state across the country. For the people of Odisha, Utkala Divas represent a celebration of their identity, unity and rich cultural heritage. Odisha came under British rule in 1803. For decades thereafter, Odia-speaking regions were divided and administered separately. This fragmentation presented a considerable challenge to the prevention of the Odia language and culture, ultimately fueling a strong movement for unification.
जय जगन्नाथ। ओडिशा दिवस अवसर रे प्रत्येक ओडिशावासी एवं राज्य बाहर तथा विदेश रे रहुतबा प्रवासी ओडिया भाई भूणी मानंकु मोर अभिनंदन और शुभेच्छा। महाप्रभु श्री जगन्नाथों आशीर्वाद रे ओडिशा आज एक स्वतंत्र राज्य भावरे 90टी गौरवमय वर्ष अतिबाहित करी विकास पथरे आगे चली। भाषा भित्तिरे प्रथम स्वतंत्र राज्य हेबार गौरव हासिल करिछि आम ओडिशा। एभली उपलब्धि हासिल पाई आमर बरपुत्र माने अनेक संघर्ष करथिले। एही अवसर रे समानक प्रति मोर भक्तिपूत श्रद्धांजलि अर्पण करुछि। ओडिया जाति तार भाषा साहित्य और संस्कृति पाई सबुबले निजर अस्मिता को अनुभव करि आसिछि। जगन्नाथंकर भक्ति रे ओडिसी संगीतर रागरे एवं ओडिसी संबलपुरी और विभिन्न आदिवासी नृत्यर छंदरे ओडिया जाति निजर परिचय को उज्जवल करि आसिछि। ओडिया पुओ झियो माने विश्वर जेउ कोଳରେ रहिले भी माटी माँ र संपर्क को भूली नाहंती। विदेश माटी रे ओडिया पर्व पर्वाणी पालन करी ओडिया खाद्यर बास्नारे निजको हजाई दे निजर मौलिक सत्ता सहित जोड़ी होई रहिछंती। 90 वर्षर लंबा यात्रारे अनेक घात प्रतिघात दे ओडिशा आज विकास यात्रार एक उत्साहजनक मोड़ रे पहुंची। एक नुआ आशा नुआ भरोसा और विश्वासर सहित एक नुआ इतिहास लेखिबाकू अग्रसर होइछि। आगामी 10 वर्षरे स्वतंत्र ओडिशा तार 100 वर्ष पूरण करिवो। जेतेबेले ओडिशा हेब समृद्ध ओडिशा ता सहित विकसित भारत रे देशर ग्रोथ इंजिन हेबा पाई मध्य आम ओडिशा प्रस्तुत।
जय जगन्नाथ। मोरा प्रिय भौनी वो भाई माने अपना मनंकु मोरा नमस्कार, प्रणाम वो जोहार। On the auspicious occasion of Odisha Divas, I extend my warm greetings and best wishes to all the people of Odisha. This historic day marks the formation of our state on 1st April 1936 as the first linguistic state of India. It was the result of the vision, sacrifice and determined efforts of great leaders like Utkal Gaurav Madhusudana Das, Utkalamani Pandit Gopabandhu Das and Maharaja Krishna Chandra Gajapati, along with many other pioneers who worked tirelessly to protect our language, identity and cultural heritage. We remember their contributions with deep respect and gratitude. Odisha has a proud and glorious past. The legacy of ancient Kalinga, the spirit of sacrifice seen in the Paika rebellion of 1817 and our rich traditions continue to inspire us even today. The inclusive philosophy of Lord Jagannath teaches us equality, unity and harmony which remain the foundation of our society. Over the years, Odisha has made steady progress across various sectors and is moving forward with confidence on the path of development. The state has presented a progressive budget of about rupees 3,10,000 crore for the financial year 2026-27, focusing on inclusive growth and welfare of all sections of society. This reflects our commitment to balanced and sustainable development. Empowerment of women has been a key priority. Under the Subhadra Yojana, more than 1 crore women are being supported with financial assistance of rupees 10,000 per year, enabling them to become self-reliant and economically independent.
Odisha Chief Minister Nishkarsha Maji will campaign in the West Bengal to support party candidates in upcoming election. This visit is a part of party ongoing efforts to expand its presence in the state. Sources indicate Chief Minister Maji is scheduled to campaign in West Bengal on April 2. He previously held campaign event in the state on March 8 and is now set to return for continued outreach. The April 2 visit marks his second campaign engagement in West Bengal within a short period, demonstrating sustained political involvement. His participation aimed to galvanize support for the party nominees and the energize campaign efforts on the ground. 6 crew members, 23 passengers have died following the crash of Russian and 26 military transport plane in Crimea. Russia Ministry of Defense confirmed the facilities early Wednesday. A source says the TASS news agency as the aircraft collided with the cliff earlier on Tuesday evening. The Russian Defense Ministry reported that the Un-26 had lost contact during a scheduled flight over the Crimean Peninsula. Agency initial report indicated the crash was due to a technical malfunction. Authorities have stated there was no hostile fire directed at the aircraft. This defense ministry stated the contact was lost with An-26 military transport aircraft around 18 time Moscow on 31st March, while it was on scheduled flight over the Crimean Peninsula. The ministry further added the search and rescue team located in the crash site. Report from the scenes confirmed that all 6 crew members and 23 passengers on board burst in indicate. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveys his best wishes to the people of Odisha on Utkal Divas. He sent a letter to CM Mohan Maji in which praised the state's profound culture and spiritual heritage. The Prime Minister specially mentioned the renowned Jagannath Temple, Puri Konark Temple and the Ligarans Temple. He also honored distinguished personalities including Gopabandhu Das and Fakir Mohan Senapati. He further remembered the former Chief Minister of Odisha, Biju Patnaik, described him as inspiring and the multifaceted leader whose legacy continued to motivate people. Prime Minister Modi also reflected on his long-standing connection with the people of Odisha, particularly during his time as Chief Minister of Gujarat. He further highlighted Odisha development, noting the increased railway allocation of 10,600 crore for the state. He also pointed to significant initiatives such as planned rare earth corridor, Odisha contribution to India's semiconductor industry, the empowerment of women through the Subhadra Yojana and the effort to combat Maoism while reinforcing Odia identity. Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका,
हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर?
बिल्कुल, डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
Welcome once again. President Trump linked the end of US military operation in Iran to expected rate decline in domestic gasoline prices. On Tuesday, President Trump suggests that the concluding conflict would be primary driver of economic relief for American drivers. When asked by reporters about a specific plan to lower prices at the pump, President Trump stated, "All I have to do is leave Iran and we will doing that very soon and they will come tumbling down." The optimistic outlook from the president come as the domestic fuel costs have surpassed $4 per gallon, a threshold not had been since 2022. The ongoing conflict in Iran has continued to impact the global supply of oil, contributing to energy cost reaching level not observed in the nearly 4 years.
Within 2 weeks, maybe 3. We're hitting them very hard. Last night we knocked out tremendous amounts of missile-making facilities. As you probably read or wrote, we knocked out. Excuse me.
Pardon me for interrupting. The U.S. will be gone or done with the war in 2
I think we 2 or 3 weeks.
Not 3 weeks. If it is
We'll
3
leave.
weeks.
Trump said that the end to the U.S. operations is not dependent on reaching any deal with Iran. And Trump reiterated that his earlier remarks that the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz should be other countries.
We'll be leaving very soon, and if France or some other country wants to get oil or gas, they'll go up through the strait and Hormuz Strait. They'll go right up there and they'll be able to fend for themselves. I think it'll be very safe, actually, but we have nothing to do with that.
A terrorist was eliminated in an overnight operation in the Chandrabal district of Jammu and Kashmir. The joint operation was conducted by the Indian Army and Jammu Kashmir Police in the Aharma area of Chandrabal following specific intelligence. According to the post by Army on X, vigilant troop observed suspicious activity during the search. When challenged, terrorists opened fire, prompting a retaliatory response from the troops. The Army further stated the cordon was typically recognized amidst intermittent firing. The celebratory response effectively led to elimination of one terrorist. Odisha began its digital census process today, initiating a nationwide count that hasn't taken place in 14 years. This marks the first time census is being conducted entirely digitally. The digit census was formally launched by the Raj Bhavan, with Governor Dr. Haribabu Kambampati officially stating the self-enumeration phase. Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation Mayor Sulochana Das also participated in the initial stages, with enumeration activities subsequently expanding across the city. The first phase self-enumeration commenced today and will conclude at midnight on April 15th. During this period, citizens are encouraged to submit their information online via the official census portal or a dedicated mobile application. They will be required to answer 33 question paper by the census authorities. A major fire erupted at the nylon garment manufacturing factory in Surat, Gujarat on Tuesday. The incident prompted a significant emergency response in the city industrial area. Then smoke followed the factory as numerous fire engines arrived swiftly. Firefighters are actively engaged in controlling the blaze and working to prevent its spread to neighboring facilities. Authorities have secured the vicinity and the official evaluating the extent of the damage. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation, with initial report indicating that a formal probe has commenced. No injuries has been reported in this incident. Of the data of Deputy Commissioner Police Kanna Desai indicate the fire was likely initiated by an electrical spark near a switchboard. Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका,
हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर?
बिल्कुल। डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
Welcome once again. Punjab King captain Shreyas Iyer has been fined 12 lakh rupees for maintaining a slow over lead during their IPL 2026 match against the Gujarat Titans. The incident occurred at the new International Cricket Stadium in New Chandigarh. According to an official IPL statement, Iyer is the first captain to face a penalty for a slow over rate this season. The fine is in accordance with Article 2.22 of the IPL Code of Conduct, which address minimum over rate offences. The statement specified that this was Punjab King's first such offence this season. In the match itself, the Punjab franchise secured a narrow 3-wicket victory, chasing a target of 162. Cooper clonally unbeaten 72 off of 44 balls guide the team of victory in 19.1 overs. Earlier spell of 3 wickets for 29 runs by Pardis Krishna and reduced Gujarat from 110 for 2 or 108 for 6. But conclave performance ensured Punjab King on the first point with 5 balls remaining. Clonally was awarded player of the match for this impressive performance in IPL debut. The IMD has issued its updated seasonal outlook for the period of April to June 2026. This outlook suggests a varied weather pattern across the nation. Odisha especially highlighting a region anticipated to experience normal heat wave activity, especially along its coastal area, while maximum temperature forecast to normal to below normal to most of India. Eastern India, which includes Odisha along with parts of northern and adjacent central and peninsular region, is projected to see above normal daytime temperature during the upcoming hot weather season. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.